Welcome back to Divine Helping Hands. I'm here with another message. Today I'll be speaking on the river of life. Life is like a flowing river. It's always moving, it's always changing, and it's never still. You can't step into the same waters twice because every movement and every moment is new, and every current brings fresh lessons, and every ripple carries divine guidance. So in life, sometimes the river, it might run smooth, it might be calm. Then at other times, it's going to be filled with storms and turbulence. But no matter what, it's always moving forward. It's always moving you forward, carrying you towards your soul's destination. Now, when you resist the current or try to work against it, it will only cause more struggles in your life. But if you surrender your heart, or if you surrender to your heart, it will allow you to flow in alignment with the Holy Spirit's will. Every rock you come across in the stream is not meant to stop you, but to redirect you, shaping your strength, your patience, and your faith. Now, the river will remind us that we are never stagnant. We're always evolving, always flowing closer to the divine truth. So my affirmation for this message is I release resistance and trust the divine flow of my life. I'm guided by the Holy Spirit's current, and every twist, every turn, and every challenge will bring me closer to my highest purpose. So just like the river flows, you're meant to flow. You're not meant to remain stuck in the past about, what you might have done wrong or who you might have wronged. You shouldn't be fearful, of that. You shouldn't be fearful of how beautiful your future might be as well. That everything will work out in the divine's timing according to his will. You have to trust that even in chaos, that the water knows where it's going. It's like God knows what he's doing. The Holy Spirit will never let you drown, only to teach you how to swim and float. And that's where the lessons come in, that it's like being tossed into the deep end of the pool and somebody saying you're going to swing, you're going to sink or you're going to swim. The Holy Spirit is going to teach you how to swim. It's going to teach you how to float. And eventually, it'll guide you with grace. So you have to surrender to the current, and you will find out that every wave was meant to carry you exactly where you're meant to be. In life, sometimes you go through ups and downs, you go through struggles, adversities, but you're never alone. God is always there with you. And you shouldn't, dwell on what you've done in the past to hurt somebody. You should always, try to fess up and make it right. It's like, it's never too late to go and apologize to somebody if you've done them wrong. But you should never just sit there and be in your head about what you did. God has a way of, revealing things to you in life. It's always going to be a bump in the road. It's always going to be something that comes up. But we just have to stay faithful, stay hopeful that, God is working, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to. But this is the message here for today at Divine Helping Hands. I ask that you please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Pass this message to somebody who might need to hear it, And as I always say, be the light. Thank you.